Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to my video. My name is Laquana, and I am the owner of a little home business called Pretty Things Crafty Creations. I do various crafts. I'm not stuck on just one, but the main two I do are tumblers and t-shirts. I also do sublimation um, t-shirts. So I thought I'd get on today and just do a little quick video for those of you that are new to sublimation like me. Just to let you know some of the things that you need to begin sublimation and how my journey starting sublimation has been going so far. And so far I've been doing sublimation about 6 months, and I'm gonna tell you guys I love doing sublimation. It's just, if you haven't learned it, it's something you should learn and invest in, because on some projects it's quick for you. I used to do epoxy cups, which took a few days to cure, and if it didn't come out right, you had to sand down your cup and start all over again. And with sublimation, sometimes you do make a mistake and have to start over again, but it's quick, easy print out fix if you do. And I'll do another video some other time. If you mess up a cup, here's a cup that I did for a customer. It's not messed up, but it came out okay. When you do these, you have to make sure the client sends you a quality picture. So this, I did this a couple times, but the quality, I figured out that the quality of the picture wasn't right. So this is the final result of it. But yeah, back to sublimation is a very, very good tool. I mean, a very good craft to learn how to do. So I'm going to start and just show you some things that I brought, some things that you're going to need for sublimation, and show you some other things that I have done for sublimation. Just get my computer going here. Okay, so to begin with, you know you're going to need your computer. You know you're going to need a computer. All right, so I don't know what my computer's doing here today, but I guess I had some updates. Let's just go ahead and update while we're talking. Okay, all right. So I'm swinging y'all around here. So the first thing you're definitely going to need is a heat press of some sort. Okay, so here I have two heat press. I have my 15 by 15 clamshell. And then over here, I have my 12 by 12 swing weight. And this came with the mug press. I haven't brought a tumbler press yet, but it came with the mug press, which I started off with. The second thing, or another thing you're going to need, is heat tape. I got the heat tape and the little heat tape dispenser from Amazon, and they do not come together. You do have to buy them separate. The dispenser was like $17. And certain things you order from Amazon, they'll send you heat tape along with it. Like I ordered these bands, so I got heat tape. But the heat tape, it's about $10 for this big size. And then these little ones that you see, I got 3 rows on here. These little ones came about maybe $6 for a pack of 3. And what I like about this little cutter is that this dispenser it cuts the tape for you. So all this tape is cut when you roll it through. So that's a handy little thing to have. You're going to need a lint roller. Sorry, mine's dirty from rolling. Haven't taken the dirty tape off yet. Okay. Another thing you're going to need is a sublimation printer and a cutter. Okay, so I have the Cricut Maker 3, which is my favorite, one of my favorites. Then over here, I have the Cricut Maker 2, and I'm gonna spin you all around, don't get dizzy. And over there, I have the Silhouette over here. Okay. All right, so spin you around again. Now, as sublimation printer goes, you can, if you can afford it, you can go out and buy those big expensive sublimation printers, the Sawgrass and stuff like that. Those printers are, I guess, already sublimation printers. But I brought a EcoTank 15,000, sorry. I brought the EcoTank 15,000, which I converted over to a sublimation printer. I do have a video of how to sublimate, how to change this over to a sublimation printer, and I'll post that later. But it's pretty easy process on how to convert it over. So this printer prints up to 13 by 19 and it's a pretty little expensive printer, but not it costs somewhere around $600. It's $600 and some dollars. But it prints up to 13 by 19. You have your cartridge here for your 8.5 by 11, and then your bigger sizes go up here in the back tray. Okay. So those are 4 things you're going to need. I'm sure you already know you need your printer. Your computer. You need a heat press. You need your sublimation printer. Like I said, you can take this Epson and you can convert it over to a sublimation printer. Then I told you you're going to need a cutter. I have 3. I started off with the Explorer 2, then I went to the Maker, and then I went to a Silhouette. I still use my Cricut machines because I'm new at the Silhouette, but I'm getting the hang of it. But if it's something that you can't understand how to do on the Silhouette, you can just go to your Cricut. For me, my advice, and you don't have to follow my advice, is to start with one of these if you never had a cutting machine before, because the Cricut machine is easier to learn and maneuver than the Silhouette. The Silhouette, once you learn it, is a very good machine, but it can be a little hard to learn when you're just starting out. But if you're a person that can pick up things quickly, then by all means buy a Silhouette. I pick up things quickly, but this one was what I started with because in the beginning, by watching videos, I was a little intimidated by the Silhouette machine, so I brought the Cricut, and then I brought the Silhouette last. Now in the future, I do plan on buying the larger Silhouette because now I like the Silhouette and Silhouette design system. Okay, so I'll show you my other. Now, if you don't want to go out and pay $600 for this one, because let me tell you, this was my last one. You can buy a 2800. That's EcoTank. It's an EcoTank 2800. This was $200. I think with tax, I paid like $239 for this. And I converted this over to a sublimation printer. And I brought this one before I brought the 15,000. And I worked with this one for a few months before I moved on to the other one. I just needed bigger prints. So this one, you can start with the 2800, or you can start with the 2760 or the 2720. And there's a few other ones you can convert over. Now, this one is not a sublimation printer. This is just my regular printer. And I love the Epson printers because when you fill these up, this one I've had a year. And I have not ran out of ink. Now, my ink level got down to about here. And I just topped it off. But on this right here, the ink levels last a long time. Now, depending on how much you sublimate, I don't know how much these will last. I know this one that I've had for, I think I brought it in April, maybe March. Yeah, I brought this in March. My ink level hasn't run low. I just topped it off. Because I don't know if it's OCD or what it is, but I don't like for my inks to fall. So, but they do run a long time. And this is my other cutter. This is the very first one I had, the Explorer 2. So, like I said, as far as cutting machines, I would start with the Cricut. They're easier to learn. And then move to the Silhouette and take your time learning the Silhouette. Okay, so those are the 5 things that you're going to need. And again, I'll recap. Of course, the computer, a heat press, your sublimation printer, cutting machines. And I jumped ahead with the heat tape. Okay, now, you cannot sublimate on any old regular smuggler paper. You have to buy sublimation paper. And for sublimation paper, first I just went on Amazon and went crazy buying paper. So the first paper that I started off was with this sublimation paper. Okay, let me back up. You're also going to need sublimation ink. Okay, you can get sublimation ink from Amazon. My favorite from Amazon is Hippo. There's another sublimation ink that everyone talks about, and it's Cosmos ink. I have not tried that, but am going to try that in the future. So it's called Cosmos ink. But you're going to need sublimation paper, and sublimation paper comes in an 8.5 by 11. You can buy 8.5 by 11. You can buy 8.5 by 14, and you can use the 8.5 by 14 and 18.5 by 11 in these EcoTank 2800 and 2760 or 2720. The width has to be 8.5 by 5 for these printers. Now for the 15,000, that's when you can go up to 11 by 17 or 13 by 19. And they also print the 8.5 by 5. Now, not a plug. I don't get paid by this company in any way, shape, or form. But you guys, this is my favorite sublimation paper. I would suggest investing in a pack of this. And it was like $20 some. This paper has an awesome ink release. And Again, I am not getting paid by Crafting Besties, nor am I affiliated with them in any way. I just love their paper, and I follow them on Facebook. So great. That's also a great thing you can join on Facebook is Crafting Besties, for sublimation tips and tricks and stuff like that. They do videos and stuff. As well as you can follow me on YouTube or my Facebook page, Pretty Things Crafty Creations. I'm willing to help anybody learn the craft. Okay, so awesome paper. Or you can just go to Amazon. Don't go crazy like I did and buy all this paper. I don't know if you guys can see down there, but this whole stack is just sublimation paper. All right. So now I've told you the hardware you're going to need for sublimation. Now let's talk about some of the blanks and where you can get some of your blanks from. Okay, so I'm going to turn you guys around here. Okay, so some of the blanks that I have for sublimation. Of course, I have my sublimation tumblers. And I buy my sublimation tumblers from Easy Tumbler, Prime Time Sublimation, or Amazon. And so far, these tumblers that I got from Amazon, they have been my favorite. I tried a couple from Amazon, and this Gray Zone tumblers, I really like them a lot. They come with metal straws. And I think I get a pack with 8 for like, Amazon gives you a discount, $20 discount. So I get like 8 for $40-some, or something like that. It's quite a few of them I get in the box for $30-some. And then depending on when a customer wants to order, I'll just grab things off Amazon right quick and order them. I have these tags, and they are from Amazon. Now, you know that sublimation for fabrics, you have to print on 100% polyester. That's the t-shirts, whatever. It has to be 100% polyester or a high polyester count. So these are some yard flags that I got from Amazon. And I have some pillowcases that I also got from Amazon. So that's the downside about sublimation. Now that I mentioned the polyester count, that's the downside to sublimation, because you have to have polyester. But there's tricks that you can do to sublimate on 100% cotton. And one of the things that people are doing a lot is sublimating on heat transfer vinyl. But there's certain heat transfer vinyls that you can sublimate on. And the biggest one that everybody's doing is this glitter HTV. Yeah, let's see. Well, no, that's not. This glitter HTV from Scissor, wherever it's called. And with this, you just go in and you're gonna like mirror offset the image on the glitter HTV, and then sublimate on top of this on your garment. Another thing that you can do, let me make sure I put stuff back up because I'll leave stuff out for days. Another thing that you can use is this clear HTV. This comes, I brought this and the other one from Heat Transfer Warehouse. I buy my stuff from all over the place. I'm willing to try a lot of businesses and see which stuff is the best for me or which I like the best. And Heat Transfer Warehouse is also a good place to buy your supplies from. That is where I got my silhouette from, also Heat Transfer Warehouse. So you can go on there, and if you want a cutting machine, they do have sublimation machine, sawgrass and everything, but I think they started like $1,000 and some dollars. That's why I was saying just go out and get you a $200 Eco Tank and convert it over. And if you guys have any questions about how to convert it over, you can hit me up in the comments. I can do a quick little video with one that I've already sublimated and show you how, or just pick up some YouTube video, look at some YouTube videos. There are plenty out there on how to convert Epson Eco Tank to a sublimation printer. There are plenty. So as I was saying, you can use this clear sublimation HTV to sublimate onto cotton materials, but just know that the if it's a black shirt, it's going to have a white background, and so you're going to want to offset to take as much of the white background as you can, or make your image to cover it. But they turn out nice. This is I did this. This is sublimated on the clear vinyl, on the glitter vinyl. So this, I sublimated this on my logo for my apron. This is also some clear vinyl that you can get from Amazon. It's sublimation HTV from HTV Ront. HTV Ront, excellent place, excellent to get your vinyl. It's a good vinyl. I like it, but it'll never take the place of I won't say that. It's a good vinyl compared to Sizer, which is also a good one to use. This is good. This does good also with doing I'm gonna out of all of them, Caesar, whatever it's called, and HTV Ront are my favorite vinyls to sublimate on. I have seen videos where people have sublimated on these Sizer holographic vinyls, but I haven't tried it yet. I bought the stuff, but just haven't tried it yet. And I know I'm gonna do a video to show you guys how to do this. This also comes from Heat Transfer Warehouse. You can get your Sizer vinyl from Heat Transfer Warehouse. That's where I buy mine from. Unless I need to do something quick, then I'll run to Michael's and pick it up, because Hobby Lobby doesn't carry this brand. But yeah, this is a good place to get some supplies from Heat Transfer Warehouse. Out of everyone I shop, Heat Transfer Warehouse is my favorite to shop, other than Amazon. I love shopping on Amazon. Heat Transfer Warehouse is another place that I love to shop on. Okay, let's put that back. Okay, so now I've showed you the equipment you're going to need. Yes, okay. This, I just bought her, so, yeah, bear with me. I'm going to show you the software that I use right quick before I end the video. to do my creating in. So I use Canva, and I'm just working on some mock-ups for my t-shirts. But Canva is a good source to use, and you can start off with a 30-day free trial, and then you can cancel it. But Canva is a good source to use for backgrounds and stuff like that, for sublimation, or to do t-shirts. You can print larger. When you come over here to create your own design, you can do your custom sizes and put in the sizes that you want that to use. So I would definitely do the free trial for Canva and play around with Canva for a little bit. One that I just did last night was Creative Fabrica, and it has a subscription now where it's like $9 a month, but it also gives you a free 30-day trial. So I'm in my free 30-day trial right now, but it gives you fonts, it gives you backgrounds. So it's a I guess it's a neat thing to try. I haven't like I said, I just downloaded it last night, so I'm gonna see what it's about before I commit to that $9 a month subscription. But it gives you SGVs, logo maker, mock-ups, different things. I haven't had time to go through the whole thing yet to see what it could do, but yeah, that's cute. Okay, Fabrica, I think I'm gonna like this, but we'll see. That'd be cute for some of these. Okay, so those are some things you can do, or you can try for just giving you a thing for a sublimation. Another thing you're gonna need is butcher paper or blowout paper or parchment paper to protect your heat press and your project that you're sublimating on. Definitely to protect your heat press, because I messed up one of my heat presses, but thank God it was the smaller one, and it had a pillow on it that I could, foam on it that I could turn on the other side. And you're gonna need some gloves. If you're gonna do tumblers, you're gonna need the gloves for that. You can get that off of Amazon, of course. I'm just telling y'all the little small things that I bought now. I brought some bands to go around my cups to keep from getting ghosting. So I brought these bands. I like these bands. I will not do a tumbler without them. They have those sheets that you can put on your cups, and then you use the heat gun or dryer and shrink them to the cup. I tried those. They're alright. I guess it depends on you. So that's some things that I use. But I'll come back with another video. Probably when I end this one, I'll start another video, because I see some stuff on here I want to do. So maybe I'll just do a quick video on a yard flag or something, just showing you how to sublimate. So if you guys like my video or find it a little helpful, please like, please subscribe, and follow me on my Facebook page, Pretty Things Crafty Creations. And thank you for tuning in and watching my video.